right, so we are going to play our 15-10 game. 15. Ooh, goodness. We are the white pieces. This is going to be kind of a live game, and I'll analyze it later. I've been struggling for a bit for the direction that I want to go for the channel. Just because I don't have anything to show, teach, or whatever. So this is just playing chess. But with that being said, let's see here. So with that being said, I have a thing for this. And I'm pretty sure, so you can't take here without dropping the pawn. You can't protect the pawn without dropping the knight. So the idea here is to go ahead and take this knight. Right. And then play the pawn. I think it's here. They can't take, so they have to. It's here, takes. They get a pawn here. Defend the piece, but it's already pinned. Or we come here, or we do bishop d3, protecting the pawn, but giving ourselves a weakness. If they take back here, we could try to save the pawn by pushing it. Another option would be queen f3. Can't be super well attacked, but it is... No, because it's not... It's the same problem, right? And then this time, if you take back, it's not great. But you come here. So I'm going to say we go this way. Just because I liked the line that I briefly calculated. And then if they don't take, then why did you put your bishop there? And then I'm going to come here and protect it next move. Okay, so they go ahead and castle. And we talked about what we wanted to do if they did that, right? So now all of our stuff is protected. Our pawns are slightly better. Oh, okay. Let's do a quick calculation. Here. Here, takes, here, takes, you take back. I don't think we're dropping a piece or nothing. We could ask them to state their intentions, but I don't necessarily want to do that just because we are actually looking to castle queenside. We could push up, and what would that do? Where would their knight go? Their knight would probably go here, and then now actually takes. Maybe pushing up is fine. I wanted to castle queenside, but something like F3. You come back. So maybe this pin is causing some issues. Well, hold on. What's the threat, right? So if we're asking what the threat is, maybe something here. I don't think so. And so they're going for this, but I can make this move anyway, right? I think this is fine. Let's see how wrong I am. And I guess another threat would be pawn to f5, because we're basically cutting off the defense. So pawn f5, bishop can't take because it's defended. Knight has to move. Where does the knight move? So we're looking at this fork. But we were actually looking at, I think queen up actually works here. Because, I mean, sure, there's a fork here. I mean, there's here, but can't really go here. That doesn't stop anything. This blunders a piece. So let's take the sting out of the so they can't, I mean, they can come in with their knight, sure. If they come in with this check, it's not necessarily doing anything. So I'm not giving up my queen, obviously. Could go this way. Problem is, it's going to be a giant pain in the neck to get my rook out. I don't know which way to go. Here puts it in line with the queen. Maybe I just go this way. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're not castling. They have both of their bishops, so this is a pretty weak square if I can get rid of the... Oh boy. So I think what we're going to do next is push up. What are we threatening? Here for the rook. Check here, here, here. That's two pieces for a rook. So that we don't necessarily mind. Here, does this work? Let's see. Does it? Let's see. Here, if you then like come in here, I'll just take it. If you come here, I'll take it. Where else can you go? Here, take with the queen, because that's a piece. Maybe here. I might not be seeing something that's very, very obvious. Oh, well, I guess what it is that I'm not seeing is I can't take this. Yet. So now I'm fighting on the light square. So here, because this is now a threat. Takes, and then takes. Okay. And all of that'll leave their dark squared bishop. Now, if they move their knight because they don't see the problem, let's see if they come here. Well, I just take it. So they are still kind of cramped. This idea is kind of a non-starter just because I don't have any plans there. So first we're going to try and get out of this debacle. And then we will start trying to make plans. My position is Garbaggio. Okay. Let's here. Say they take. I'm still gonna take here. So I think this is the best move, at least right now. Yeah. Here. Takes. You actually don't have. You can come here, but I'm gonna take your queen. And then you are going to have. No, because then you need to come back. And then I can get out of the pin. Okay, we're gonna try this. The attack is a little too spiced up for me. And so the knight is double attacked. Mm-hmm. Oof. It is anyone's game. Okay. I don't have to take right now, though, so. Just take a second. Well, hold on. Let's see. disconnect the two. Takes back. I think I lose a pawn, so I think the material will probably be even. That's good. I mean, they could take here, but then I would take, yeah. Okay. So now I should get my piece to safety. Save your piece. They'll definitely have a perpetual because they can hear. Here. Check. Here. Yeah. So if they want a and it's going to be something similar, right? If they want to come in, basically my next move is again get rid of attackers. So we're coming in here if I get that chance, or they can come this way. Check here, here, and then there's the perpetual. So they have a draw if they want it. Direction of the channel, by the way, is we're going to try for yeah, because it is the same thing, right? Here. So we can go here. What about here? Where do you go? Here, maybe? What did I say I wanted? To trade off pieces? Yeah. Trade off a piece or two. Sure. Let's see. Takes. Takes here. Takes here would be not super fun. Okay, so let's go here. Looking at this. And if they don't do anything to challenge us tonight, I will probably do something in like here just to continue piling up, because now they're going to get in trouble with kind of how their development is. They need to get, if they could get their one more piece in. Here maybe. But even then we start trading off, right? Because I just come here. Mm-hmm. Which way? Okay, so now there's no dark squared bishops at all. I am, what, technically a piece up, but whoops. Didn't actually mean to do that. If I could get to here, that'd be really nice. I don't think that's the play. Let's see here. Takes, here takes. Am I a crazy person? We are kind of playing bullet or blitz or whatever. Mm-hmm. So we have two options. We can go here. Well, I could also, well, funny thing is I could also probably go here and be perfectly fine. Oh, shit. Should try and keep our pieces safe. This is once again a threat. Light squared bishop is protected. I just have to be really careful. You can't come in because I'm still going to hit you with this. Shoot. Let's see. Okay, good. Whew. I feel like they're going to start pushing pawns. So we're going to get this boy to safety. Mm-hmm. We are attacking the rook again. So we'll see where they go. Can't go on the back rank. I can't go here. You could go here, but then now I'm looking at this pawn. Same for here, just a little bit worse. I didn't need to do that. I could have. Dang. This is probably a draw. I'll have 2 pawns. Sure. Good luck. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Yeah. 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 No, we're not doing a rematch. I ain't got time. I got to work. Okay, so we can go through it pretty quick. What I was saying, though, through this entire thing, during long bouts of quiet, which I apologize for, I do want to get better. And we are going to go over the game. Not too much, granted. Not too much, but at least a little bit. On YouTube, there is a lack of, or at least that I have found, a lack of a number of games that do the Scotch, or that actually are playing the Scotch. As far as I know, there's only one speedrun. And outside of that speedrun, if you type in the Scotch, you're going to get a lot of how does this opening work, not necessarily like playing it and using it outside of the Chess Bra speedrun. So for longer games. So my goal as a channel is going to be for, let's say for the year, right? For 2026, Lord Scuba is going to be playing the Scotch. And that's a big, bold statement. But, oh, no. He's doing an engine analysis. No. Oh, I didn't want him to do an engine analysis. I wanted to go over it. All right, so we're going to go over it in this screen fairly quickly. But, so just so we know where the channel is standing, we're going to basically use 2026 to do the Scotch and the Accelerated Dragon. Those are the two, main openings that we're going to use. E4, E5, and then as far as E4 we're going to be going for the Scotch as much as we can. D4 we're going to be going for probably still the Benko. I am thinking of maybe getting into Queen's Indians.